What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Steve from Printer Gang Investments, back with another video. And today, the market was very bullish. You know what I'm saying? A lot of our favorite stocks went up, but my favorite stock actually went down, and I'm down $814 today. Palantir actually sold off today, 5% down, because Morgan Stanley, while initiating coverage on us and being bullish about the stock, they gave a $60 price target. And $60 is lower than $80, so the street sold it off. I don't think it's necessarily the smartest reason for a sell-off, but you know, the market does what the market does. It's ironic because, you know, due to the rise of Palantir, they had to get a new analyst. They old analyst had a $20 price target on Palantir, and he done got fired. And they done replaced him with a new analyst with a $60 price target on Palantir. But you know, over here at Printer Gang Investments, I'm gonna show y'all all the positions. I'm gonna show y'all the moves I made today, because we made a few moves and we're gonna talk all about it, you feel me? So first thing, we got Palantir position. So the first thing I did today was that Palantir call I bought for $380 a few days ago. It went up to $580, but it came down today. And then Palantir was like kind of flattish, like only down 0.5%. I said, why be greedy? I sold it for $530. So that was a cool little flip. Bought some free shares, you know how it go. And you know, I still got plenty of Palantir calls, so I felt like it was no need to necessarily be greedy, you know what I'm saying? But right after I did that, Palantir decided to sell off towards the middle of the day, end of the day, and go down crazy. So you know what I had to do? They sent me right back in. I done bought a new call for, it say $118 now, but I just paid like $126 for it. So they got me down on it already, which is cool. We're going to see if this turn around, you know what I'm saying? It's just a downgrade day, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully they'll bounce back like SoFi did. If not, you know what I'm saying, some of our shorter dated calls might get hit up, but you know, long term, we still good with Palantir. We waiting for these earnings. That's our biggest challenge over here at Palantir. But on to the next position. So, let me show you the buys we did today. First. So yeah, we sold this Palantir call $530. Then we went and bought what, $5 worth of Oklo. I actually bought a grab call. We're gonna talk about that. $10 worth of the SPY, $20 worth of Palantir, $10 worth of Tesla, Nvidia, IBIT, Robinhood, Broadcom, Google, IonQ, Microsoft, most SPY, Palantir. Yeah, man. And that's where we at with it. And those last two trades, we're gonna talk about those. So yeah, Patterson Energy starting to go up, because you know, Trump's inauguration is getting closer. A lot of these energy stocks might start moving, so I'm actually glad we held through with this one. I'm glad we didn't sell it, because I was thinking about selling it. You know, it wasn't much money, so it wasn't the biggest deal, but it was just getting annoying. But I'm glad we held through with that one. You know, QBTS and the quantum stocks, they doing their thing. You know, that's a trade, so we'll see what happens with that. Y'all see, I bought another QQQ put today. It was actually kind of sweet, man. It was actually kind of sweet. I said, shoot, they selling off Palantir, and the market was at highs, but we were still in a bearish order block. So I said, why not? I did the same thing. I spent a few hundred on Palantir calls, and I bought a QQQ put. And hopefully one of them will go extremely green for me. You know what I'm saying? So that's where we at with that. Qubit, the stock look like I'm red on that. Rigetti, I don't know what's going to happen with this Rigetti call. I'm keeping it for fun. We're going to see what happens with this. I want to see if I can actually make money off this one. You know, we had made 100% and bought this, so we was already profited on this. But if we can make some money off this, that'd be funny. Of course, them other Rigetti calls we rolled from them other profits, they expired. So, you know, Rigetti hot. But we got 12% on the little shares we got. Now, look at SoFi, man. This is why I was excited about that SoFi dip yesterday. We are getting some little money off this one. So we bought a bunch of calls when it fell down to that. The call's only $58. They knocked SoFi down at 10% or whatever. And now the call's back up to $70. And if SoFi keep going, things might start looking nice over there, because now we got more calls than ever. You feel me? So Tesla, like you saw, I didn't add, I think I added, what, $10, $20 to Tesla today, something like that. Uranium Energy flat, but you know, it's just a cheaper uranium call, and it's not as risky as Oklo, because I think they actually aren't pre-revenue. I got to check and make sure. Don't misquote me on that. But their calls are a lot cheaper, and it's not as volatile. So we playing with that for now. Still working on the Oklo situation. I'm going to talk to y'all about that in a second, man. SPY, we always add the SPY, so definitely bought some the day we made that money. Let's see what's next. Pfizer, have not added the Pfizer yet. Oklo, Oklo, I don't got much of it, but it's gonna become. It might be, man. The thing might be Oklo YOLO update at some point. Only reason I'm not hopping down crazy just yet because they very pre-revenue. It's very risky at Oklo. But we up 25% on Oklo. Oklo did another 10% today. I think the way I'm finna play Oklo, I might buy like $5, $10, $15 worth of Oklo every day until it crash. That might be my plan. I might just buy Oklo, $5, $10 worth of Oklo every day until it crash. And the day it has a significant crash, we're going to try and buy the call options. That might be my plan, man. I ain't decided yet, but I ain't going to lie, I might have decided. That might be the route we're going. So yeah, Nvidia, you know, they doing good. They back to 150, you know what I'm saying? For everyone who's buying some of that Nvidia dip, I bought a little bit. I think I bought $5 worth of it today too. Nike call, they just ain't showing Nike call no love. We got decisions to make soon. I like Nike, but they definitely applying pressure to my call, man. We down real 45% again real out here, but it's all good. MicroStrategy, Mar and IBIT, man, bouncing back, man. I ain't even get to, I told you I missed that 38% dip. If anyone caught that, I salute y'all, man. Well, it wasn't down 38%. My position was down 38%, but it was down significantly from the highs. And it's still down from the highs, but not as significantly. So, Microsoft, I did add to Microsoft today. I thought about adding tomorrow, but I didn't actually. I did add the IonQ because for some reason, they not letting me buy fractional shares of the other quantum stocks. They know I love my fractional shares. I love buying this shit $5, $10 at a time. Why they doing me like that? That's not cool. That's not cool. But I bought $5 worth of IonQ today. I think I bought $5 worth of Robinhood today. I went on and bought the Grab call, man. You know what I'm saying? For all my people who watch Finance Junkies, know my boy Mitt. He been doing a lot of research on Grab. You know, they doing ride hailing in Southeast Asia. Balance sheet looking really good. It's a decent company. It's profitable. It's a lot of growth opportunities with the company. So, you know, I don't never hop in a stock just because someone else hopped in it. But I do my own research. And once I come to a conclusion that I agree with you, I give it a shot. So we'll be giving Grab a shot. I'm going to be doing even more research to decide if we're going to be doing a bigger position or not. But, you know, I like the price, man. We got year-long options for the low. So if this is a real one, we could build up a really nice position on this if this one of the real ones. So we're going to keep doing more research on that. Google, feel me? I think we added the Google today. I'm not sure if, I think we had $5 worth of Google today. GEO's up, you know what I'm saying? Trump's getting closer in the office. I think that's why that's happening. I think GEO is, I don't know. I think GEO was down today last time I checked. So I got to actually check that when we go over the stocks. But I'm still bullish on GEO because Trump's getting in office and they'll probably get a lot of contracts due to the deportation situation. That's why I'm actually in that one. So Broadcom, added $5 worth of the Broadcom. Man, Broadcom might be one of the plays of the year. You know, I'm not going to probably capitalize major on Broadcom because I can't afford no options on a $237 stock too tough. But Broadcom probably going to be one of the ones this year. And Advanced Auto Parts is once again hanging in there impressively well, man. So, well, where we at on the portfolio? What am I thinking? I'm still interested to see is the sell-off over because, yeah, we had 2 green days in a row. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool because we had 5 red days in a row. And once again, I'm hoping tomorrow's a very green day and them little puts, the puts I bought get blown out. But if not, we got that there just to protect ourselves. But when you see the chart, it was kind of sweet to give it a shot because if anything gonna happen, it would happen then. So I feel like today might be the day I need that. But let's go over some stocks. Let's see. So Nvidia was up 3.4% today. AMD was up 3.3%. Like I say, you know, Team AMD, you know, it's starting to go. Like I got it AMD 120 last year. I rolled up into 220. I ain't sell it 220. I think I sold more like 180. So, you know, I done had experience with AMD, and I actually let some of it come all the way back down, the last of the shares, believe it or not, if I'm not mistaken. The options, I ain't do nothing like that, though. But I think I lost some money on the AMD option, too. So, AMD is a tricky one. I might be getting back in. I'm just hesitating because, you know, any real trader know I done had experience with AMD. I have made money off of them, so I understand. In this 120, 130 area would be the area if it's going to happen, but it's AMD, so you got to be a little careful. QQQ up 1.1. Apple up 0.7. Palantir's down 5%. Like I said, off that analyst downgrade. That's why everything else green, but Palantir's red. That's what happens, you know. Well, it's not a downgrade. I'm using the wrong phrase. Off that lower price target, because they're actually bullish on Palantir, so I'm not going to say it's a downgrade. But off that lower price target, that $60 price target, it sold off a little bit. But like Amit said, as a real Palantir shareholder, $60 ain't much of a downside if things get real. So he's saying if the market crash, we could hit 60. Like he said, that's the type of dip I would like to buy. You know what I'm saying? We got SoFi up 3% today. So, you know, the SoFi call's looking good. Let's look at the quantum trade, man. Quantum trade's so interesting. So we got IronQ up 7, Qubit up 3.3, Rigetti up 2.5, and D-Wave up 11.7. So, you know, they still going. They're just still going. You know, I know the shorts don't like it. You know, the bulls love it. And us real traders in the middle, we involved, but we are confused on this one. I done did some research. I need to do more research because it's like these things just keep going, keep going, keep going. No balance sheet. And I done played stocks with no balance sheet, but it's like it's not ending per se. So, you know, we're going to keep watching it. You know, we'll add here and there. We're not going to get overweight. I wouldn't advise nobody to get overweight this. If you can get in and make you some money, do that. But do not get overweight because things get very real. Y'all see Oklo. You know what I'm saying? Speaking of people whose balance sheets aren't the best, you know, it's not quantum bad, but Oklo isn't the best either. It's pre-revenue as well, so it's risky too. But, you know, I like them more because I feel like we're going to need nuclear energy faster than we're going to need quantum. So if I got to take that chance, I'd rather take it with the nuclear field than with the quantum field. Robinhood was up 3% today. Bitcoin's back over 101. That's why you see Mar and all that recovering, you know what I'm saying? Let's see, Rocket Lab, flat. I think that was up. Archer, flat. Let's see, it's a few at the bottom. I got to move my watch list, so I got to keep scrolling. So Cameco, remember old Cameco? Uranium again, up 3%, man. Is it time to get back involved with Cameco? Did we sell too early? We about to find out soon. It might be. So Grab, up 1. And Uranium Energy's flat. GEO was down, flattish. Yeah, and that looks like it's about it, man. That's about it for the day. So, yeah, let's look at a few stocks. I'm going to start with this QQQ because I want to show y'all why I bought this put today. They're like they thated me to death because I was probably up more on that put. So, early in the day, we had inverted this fair value gap, but we was here. We was right here. And we was in the middle of this giant fair value gap to the downside right here. So, you know, I don't want this to tank, but if it was going to tank somewhere, it could tank in here because we ain't inverted this yet. I'm not sold till they invert this one. Like, we need to close up here or something before I'm sold. That's like 10 points away. So, you know, until they invert that, we got to protect ourselves because things could get real. It's volatile years just starting out, still tax selling, a lot of things going on. So, that's why we got that put on QQQ. But, you know, they trying to get out of there, but you see they just doji barred us now. They done just went indecisive on us. That's not cool. We, like I say, we was up here now. We done closed down here. That may not be. That might. You know what I'm saying? We gonna see. Just say we gonna see. Next stop. Let's look at old Palantir, how they do us dirty today, man. And look at that big old red bar, man. And, you know, from a chart point of view, it made sense, but this is not really a technical thing. That was more of a macro thing. Got a price target that was lower than people like, so people sold it off, which is cool. I ain't got no problem with it. I actually bought another call behind that, so, you know, we're going to see what happens with Palantir. Like I said, the only risk with Palantir right now that I really see is if this payment they got to make due to the fact the stock's over $50, if that causes them to miss EPS and causes the stock to tank. That's my biggest risk with Palantir. But other than that, they execute, and if I do got to take that hit, that's just a hit I'm going to have to take because the company's performing. So that's just part of the game. So that's where we at with Palantir. And I guess last for the day, we'll look at this Tesla. Okay, so look at Tesla. That is impressive. You know, I don't got the option, so I wasn't paying attention to that hard. But yeah, we bounced up that other day, caused the fair value gap. We done inverted the bearish fair value gap and looked like an over volume imbalance and closed that way. Okay, so they still got to fight this other fair value gap up here. But if we could invert this and close above that, that's good. That's good. That's good, man. And yeah, man, that's where we at with the market, man. It's looking bullish to start off the year. You know, we getting a lot of fresh price targets, a lot of upgrades, a lot of downgrades out here. But, you know, everything's on track. We got a lot of macro we're going to have to be paying attention to this year. A lot of jobs reports, a lot of Jerome Powell talking. It's going to be a lot of stuff to pay attention to. It's your boy Steve from Printer Gang Investments. I'm going to be back with another video. I'm probably be back with another video soon because, you know, my favorite hater done decided to so-called call me out. He said I blew up my account on GameStop, so you know we had to go find the old GameStop tax returns. You feel me? So you know that video gonna be coming soon, and during that video we're gonna go deeper into how to trade a stock that's not necessarily a good stock. That's what I'm going to explain in that video, because a lot of people don't understand how that's done. How do you trade a stock that doesn't have the best balance sheet, that doesn't have the best business model? What are the other reasons a stock can go up? So, you know, I'm going to show these GameStop profits, and during the process, we're going to talk about how you find a stock like GameStop. How was I able to spot GameStop before it even went nuclear like that? You feel me? Speaking of nuclear. But it's your boy Steve from Printing Gang Investments. I'm going to see y'all in the next video.